Did you know that the average American takes about 6 months to pay off their holiday debt? 6 months! That means while you're planning your summer vacation, you could still be paying for last Christmas. It's a crazy cycle, but the good news is, you can absolutely break it this year. I'm going to show you exactly how to enjoy a fantastic, festive season without the financial hangover in the new year. So, why does this happen to so many of us? It's not because we're bad with money. It's a perfect storm of social pressure, emotional spending, and a whole lot of marketing genius from retailers. Think about it. We see all these heartwarming ads with families exchanging mountains of gifts. We feel the pressure to show our love through presents, and before we know it, we're swiping the credit card without a second thought. It's the "I'll deal with it in January" mindset. But January always comes, and that credit card statement can feel like a ton of bricks. We want to make our loved ones happy, create magical memories, and maybe even keep up with what others are doing. These are all valid feelings, but they can lead us down a slippery slope of overspending if we're not careful. The key is to be aware of these triggers and go into the season with a solid plan. Ready for that plan? Here's your step-by-step system to a debt-free holiday. Step 1. Set a realistic holiday budget. And I mean a realistic one. This is the most crucial step. Don't just pull a number out of thin air. Sit down and look at your actual finances. How much can you genuinely afford to spend on the holidays without dipping into savings or relying on credit? Your budget should cover everything. Gifts, food, decorations, travel, parties, even that extra fancy wrapping paper. Be brutally honest with yourself. This number is your North Star for the entire season. It's not about restriction, it's about control. You are telling your money where to go, instead of wondering where it went. Step 2. Make a comprehensive gift list. Write down every single person you plan to buy a gift for. Next to each name, write down a specific spending limit. This is where your overall budget gets broken down. So, if your total gift budget is $500, you might allocate $100 for your partner, $50 for each parent, $25 for your best friend, and so on. This prevents you from overspending on one person and having to skimp on others, or worse, blowing your budget entirely. So, stick to it. That list is your new best friend. To make tracking this super easy, I highly recommend using a budget planner. There's a really great one on Amazon called the Clever Fox Budget Planner. It has dedicated sections for holiday spending, so you can track every little expense and see exactly where your money is going. It's a game changer for staying organized. I'll drop the link in the description for you. Step 3. Start saving early. The holidays shouldn't be a financial emergency. If you start setting aside money in September or October, you'll have a nice little pot of cash ready to go. By December, even $50 a week adds up to $400 in just 2 months. Think of it as a holiday sinking fund. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking to a separate savings account. Out of sight, out of mind. When it's time to shop, you simply use the money you've already saved instead of reaching for the credit card. This one habit alone can completely transform your holiday experience. Step 4. Track your spending relentlessly. Every time you buy a gift, a decoration, or even a festive latte, track it. Use a simple notebook, a spreadsheet, or an app. Or, if you got that budget planner I mentioned, use that. This keeps you accountable to the budget you set in Step 1. It's easy to think, oh, it's just a few dollars here and there, but those small purchases add up incredibly fast. When you see the numbers written down, it makes the impact real and helps you adjust your spending before it gets out of control. If you overspend on one person, you have to underspend on another to stay on track. It's simple math, and it works. Step 5. Get creative with gift giving. The most memorable gifts aren't always the most expensive. Let's rethink what a good gift really is. How about suggesting a secret Santa or a gift exchange with a firm price limit among your family or friends? This reduces the number of gifts you have to buy and puts the focus on a single, thoughtful present. You can also give the gift of your time or skills. Offer to babysit for your friends with kids, cook a special meal for your parents, or create a personalized photo album. These gifts are incredibly meaningful and cost very little. For my crafty people out there, handmade gifts are amazing. Think homemade cookies in a nice tin, a knitted scarf, or a custom piece of art. People appreciate the effort and thought far more than another store-bought item. And that brings me to some bonus tips to really level up your debt-free holiday game. First, shop with a list and pay with cash or a debit card. When you walk into a store, you're walking into a minefield of impulse buys. Having a physical list keeps you focused on what you came for. And using cash. It's a psychological trick. It hurts more to hand over physical money than it does to swipe a piece of plastic. You'll naturally be more mindful of your spending. Second, embrace the sales, but be smart about it. Black Friday and Cyber Monday can be great, but only if you're buying something that was already on your list and within your budget. Don't buy something just because it's 50% off. A deal on something you didn't need is still wasted money. Use price comparison tools online to make sure you're actually getting the best price. Third, consider a no-gift pact with some people. Be honest, talk to your friends or extended family. You might be surprised to find they're just as stressed about the cost of gifts as you are. Agreeing to just spend quality time together instead of exchanging presents can be a huge relief for everyone involved. Another fantastic idea is to look for gifts that provide long-term value. Instead of another gadget, what about a subscription box tailored to their interests? Or an online course to learn a new skill? And for a simple, universally loved gift that doesn't break the bank, you can't go wrong with a really nice set of coffee or tea. There's a brand on Amazon called Tea Fort that comes in a beautiful presentation box. It looks super luxurious, but they're surprisingly affordable. It's a perfect gift for a coworker, a neighbor, or anyone you want to give a little something to, without going over budget. I'll link that in the description too. Remember, the goal of the holidays is to connect with loved ones and create happy memories. It's not about the price tag of the gifts under the tree. By planning ahead, being intentional with your spending, and focusing on what truly matters, you can have an incredible holiday season and start the new year feeling refreshed, happy, and completely debt-free. Imagine that feeling. Thanks so much for watching. If you found these tips helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, Republic of Wealth, for more content on living your best life, financially and otherwise. We'd love to hear your own tips for a debt-free holiday in the comments below. See you in the next video.